another new award category. This one is for those My NBA fans.
With so many ways to build a league, so many decisions to make, championships are well earned in My NBA modes.
So this is the one for the player that is a GM in the making. The exec of the year is Chicago.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has that thing, something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of his ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Well, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
And the Lakers starting five. They've got D'Angelo Russell, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in a two-guard. And for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels from the arc. Sinks the tray.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Conley against Russell. Shot from 16. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Here's Minnesota. It's a three-point game. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
And that one falls for Gobert.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent, elite defenders in the game. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. Endorsed with Gobert. It still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And B.A., at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Now here's Edwards. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. It's McDaniels on the wing. Buries it from 3. McDaniels got 6.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Russell with the ball. Towns covering. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Now here's Towns. McDaniels passes to Edwards. From outside the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
And so he hits both.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Daniels. The 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers trail. Now James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Now here's Conley. No good, off the front rim.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's James. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And it's blocked by Davis.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
And the Lakers get it back. Here's James. Pass to Reeves. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Edwards. McDaniels against James. Here's Conley. Trying to get back on track. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
James passes to Russell. Here's Reeves. No good from outside. The Timberwolves trail. Outside McDaniels. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes the first.
Two shots.
Second free throw, no good.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley, guarded by Russell. Here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Russell, the pass to Davis. Out to James. 4-3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. Here's Towns. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Now here's Edwards. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Russell against Conley. Back to Towns. Fires the three. And they get it back. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. 4 seconds left. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And when you look at Jared Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. He plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
Just 5 to shoot to the right side. Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots it from the corner. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Mike Conley. The Lakers trail. And here's James in the game against Denver. Very impressive. Right side, Russell. James against McDaniels. Floats one up. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Now James. The fader. Knocks down the long J. James has got 10.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels with it. Check by James. Here's Gobert. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Anderson's checked in for Edwards. And the Lakers also making a change. Beasley's checked in for Reeves.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
McDaniels with it. Picked up by James. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with a head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts. Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Prince has checked in. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Now here's McDaniels. 9 points for him in his last game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here is James. Not a lot of room. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick and roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
Pass to Noel. Beasley against McDaniels. Back to Noel. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now, here is James. 10 points for him. Double team on James. Beasley for 3. Rebound Minnesota. In transition. McDaniels, that's good. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by James. Outside Russell. Three-pointer. McDaniels with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Minnesota with the ball. 6-point lead. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. McDaniels got 15 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now, here is James. The D's right on him.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Now here's Anderson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. A minute 9 left in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Prince, and the layup is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's James. Outside Russell. Out to Beasley from deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's the fast break. James passes to Bamba. Outside Russell. James with the ball. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James knows a thing or two about affecting winning. Right now, he's cooking offensively.
Here's Noel. Here's Reed. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The Lakers trail. And so in the game for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Los Angeles shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Bamba. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Now here's Schroeder. Inside, here's Hachimura. He gets it in there.
Wow, gritty play by Rui Hachimura. Doesn't let the foul prohibit him from finishing.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Pass to Edwards. Now Anderson. Walker covering. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Schroeder passes to Walker. The Lakers with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns has a 7'4" wingspan. If he gets off the floor, good night.
Schroeder passes to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hey, he kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Noel. 9 points for him in his last game. Anderson against Walker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Lonnie Walker the fourth.
Conley's checked in for Noel.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Anderson. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Wolves ball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Conley. Pass to Anderson. Now Towns. 5 to shoot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Lonnie Walker.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Walker. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
And he Can't get the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Prince is checked in, and he ends up missing both free throws.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's on the line.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Conley against Schroeder. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Beasley finds Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl-Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Prince. And here's Conley, covered by Schroeder. Conley against Schroeder. Shoots from the right block. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Schroeder passes to Bamba. Rebound Minnesota. And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, B.A., because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the 2nd time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
Here's Schroeder after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Back to Hachimura. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Prince has got 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
Come on, let me hear you.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. James outside. Outside Russell. It's James on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Russell from outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Edwards, defense right on him. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
Pass to Reeves. Launches it. They get it back. Out to James. Here's Reeves. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3.
James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Russell against Conley. Here's Towns. No good. A bit long that time.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
James double teamed. Here's Reeves. Minnesota with a rebound. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Prince. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Double team on James. Here's Reeves. Guarded by Edwards. Russell from outside. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Towns. And McDaniels is subbed in for Prince. Here's Conley. 13 points in the win against San Antonio. Down low, Reed. Some solid defense from James.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Davis with room to shoot. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 20-7 run. McDaniels can't hit. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. To the middle. Here's Davis. Outside for Russell. James with the ball. 12 points for him. 4 on the clock. And he gets it to go. James has got 14 points.
Well, defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Timeout called for
And Minnesota calls time here.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 18.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron. Always looking to get to the charity stripe.
First free throw is good. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Pass to Noel. Edwards with it. Outside, Anderson. 6 to shoot. McDaniels. Some solid defense from James. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Davis, the pass to James. Here's Reeves. Back to James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
LeBron has made himself a deadly shooter. You can't fault the D for being a little too aggressive on his shot face.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Towns, he's checked in for Anderson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 18.
2 minutes remaining.
High post read. Lots of room. Off the left rim and out.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
James against Reed. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And he's able to get it back. Davis finds Russell. Shoots over Reed. And again, the Lakers no good. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to McDaniels. We've got 1:23 left in the half. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He's got 5.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Noel, guarded by Russell. Outside McDaniels. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Shot's good by James.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Noel. Left side McDaniels. Fires for 3. The shot off that time.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly he cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
Here's Noel. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side Edwards. It's tipped. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Releases from 15. Can't hit that one. Russell from deep three-point land. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They have an 8-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection and defense and all that.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start.
Please give a big round of applause.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. No good on the second free throw. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Minnesota shooting an average of 43% from the floor. It's McDaniels on the wing. And it's blocked by Davis. To the inside. Here's Russell. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. great passing out there.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. Well, the Lakers shooting just 38% for this game so far. James finds Vanderbilt. The shot's good on the assist by James. Vanderbilt's got 9.
They keep cashing in when they have the room to run.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Tries it from 19. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But Grant is willing to do the work.
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Conley passes to Edwards. And here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Outside Edwards. Off the mark there with a 3.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Inside. This for the tie! And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Prince has checked in. And it's tied up with that one. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. The Lakers with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, Conley. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got 7 assists in the game. Minnesota has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Edwards. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now James, 24 points for him. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Conley against Russell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Prince. Back to Gobert. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Outside Russell. Takes a 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Prince. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Davis. Pass to James. Right side Davis. Outside Russell. Now James. Here's Reeves. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Conley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Towns. Davis with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. There's the triple. The shot by Reeves, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Towns. The baseline J is on the way, and he recovers it. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And yep, it's good. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for Prince. And it's Noel in for Conley. Outside, Anderson. Here's Noel, covered by Schroeder. Shoots from 12. Rebound, the Lakers. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Schroeder, guarded by Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh, my goodness.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Noel. And here's Reed. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gobert inside. He's against Bamba. And so he draws the foul and into the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff. Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Walker against Anderson. The kick out to Edwards. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Bamba. Now here's Schroeder. He's closely guarded. Beasley finds Schroeder. Clock at 6. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Jaden McDaniels.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Can't connect from short range. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's McDaniels. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Hachimura. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play.
At the line for the Lakers,
it's going to be on Naz Reid.
Rui Hachimura Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Up top, Reed. Outside, McDaniels. Beasley against Edwards. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Noel, covered by Bamba.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Walker's shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. Here's McDaniels, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Here they come, now headed to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Some changes now for the Lakers. And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 3. Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Edwards. Shot clock at 5. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself on his ability to shut you down.
Mike Conley's checked in for Noel.
Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves, Mike Conley.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Puts up the 8-footer. Buries the jump shot. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
James passes to Vanderbilt.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul, 15 foul.
That one misses.
At the line for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Basket counts. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And they're really working the paint now.
James passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Six to shoot. Launches a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
The Timberwolves shooting 40% since the break. Outside Edwards. McDaniels against James. Here's Gobert. And it's blocked by Davis.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Reed for three. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the fourth period.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Davis, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Edwards. Puts it up. And too long on the shot. The Lakers trail. Here's James. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists in the game. Well, the Timberwolves shooting about 41%. Outside Edwards. Now McDaniels. Check by James. Here's Reed. And 2 free throws. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Pass to McDaniels. James with a steal. And here we go. Lakers running again. No luck on that one. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. The shot by Conley. No good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Just incredible. I mean, what muscle and balance. These tough finishes help Davis get into a rhythm.
And Minnesota calls time here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
to McDaniels. Now here's Conley, guarded by Russell. Now here's Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Reeves. Offensive board. And Davis slams it home.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. The 3, Conley. Sinks it from distance.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
James with the ball. Towns covering. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Russell against Conley. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. On the take. And slam dunked by James.
You can see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to McDaniels. Towns against Vanderbilt. Towns passes to Edwards. Tries to break his ice. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Edwards. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. James passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home. That gives him a double-double.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Here's Reed. And Davis with the block. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Nice physical play from Davis. Not letting the foul keep him from taking the shot.
Good on the second one.
You know, he didn't get them all, but they'll be able to breathe just a bit easier with the 2-possession lead.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Russell, the pass to Davis. Outside for Russell. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Conley. Low block shot. And scoring with the play inside is Davis. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And slam dunked by James.
Showing improvement on the defensive end. D'Angelo Russell using his speed to get after steals.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Outside Vanderbilt. Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. Davis with it. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Pass to Reed. Five to shoot. And here's Conley. The 3 is up. And another shot. Count the basket and the foul. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Well, that rebound right there was about nothing more than the desire of Karl Anthony Towns.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in for Los Angeles. They've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. James passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Back to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw, no good. Some changes now for the Lakers. Bamba comes in for Davis. And Hachimura has subbed in for Vanderbilt. He's off on the 2nd. At the 2018 draft combine, Mo Bamba measured a 7'10" wingspan, Doris.
Absolutely incredible to think that that broke the record for the longest that Rudy Gobert held. Now, how does that translate in the NBA? Well, it obviously is a help on the defensive end. Mo Bamba, a guy capable of covering so much area on the floor.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Russell. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Rivers is checked in for Alexander Walker.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the wing on the left. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Malik Beasley.
His first. The team is in the penalty. At the line for Minnesota, Jordan McLaughlin. At the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. Hachimura with the ball. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Noel, he's checked in for McLaughlin. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Noel. Now Towns.
Kind of losing their way here. They let this lead evaporate.
The Lakers in the lead. Up top, Schroeder. He's guarded by Conley. The kick out to Walker. Outside, Schroeder. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
And he sinks the second. Here's Noel. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Conley. Towns with the ball. Hachimura covering. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Here's Schroeder. And no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Noel. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Schroeder against Gobert. Schroeder passes to Bamba. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight. Timberwolves shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Here's the teardrop. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They retain possession to the paint. Here's Towns. The bank shot, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
The Timberwolves trail. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Rui Hachimura.
At the line for Minnesota.
No good on the free throw.
Well, you love watching Carl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. He can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
The Lakers making a switch here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hachimura. James comes in for Walker. Reeves is checked in for Beasley. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Schroeder. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
2 shots.
And no luck that time either. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Gobert against James. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
Conley passes to Towns. Shoots over Davis. The Timberwolves again can't hit. James attacking. And it's James with the jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota calls timeout. Trailing by 9. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
You can just tell how relieved he is to be playing like this again. Before this, he was weathering a rough patch, but now that is all behind him after this performance. And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Anthony Edwards. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves provided some information. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
The shot by Conley, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
James with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that'll put him up by 9. Conley against Russell. Conley passes to Towns. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Well, we know how capable and consistent Karl Anthony Towns can be when he gets this kind of inside position.
James can't get it to go. And Minnesota has possession. Towns finds Conley. Here's Noel. Off target from three-point range. Here's James. And some solid defense from Towns. Outside Conley. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's the Lakers with the W.
That's the end of
they
the
played
game.
the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we weren't making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, you know, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.